Hi, my name is Kevin Snyder, and I'm running for Norton Select Board. I wanted to take a few minutes today to just talk to you a little bit about me, why I'm running, and also just say a few words about the election coming up on April 30th at the middle school. The first thing I want to do is remind and encourage everyone to please come out and vote on the 30th at the middle school between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. I think it's really important that we all participate in our government as much as possible, and this is your chance to have your voice heard. So please come out to vote. A little bit about myself. My wife Carrie and I have lived in Norton since 2011. We have two children, both of whom are currently at the middle school. And we also have two dogs, Murphy and Nola. So some would say we have four children. Yeah, we love living here, and we have both made it a point to participate in the community. My wife Carrie has been on the Concom since 2021, and I have been on the Finance Committee since 2020. I want to talk today about how I think about things. This is going to be a theme for my campaign for the next couple of weeks. It's important for the Norton citizens to know how someone thinks about things and how they're going to analyze issues when they come before the select board. There are three things that I want to make clear. One is that I think transparency is extremely important. We need to do a better job, not that we're doing a terrible job now, but we need to do a better job of being transparent with our citizens, particularly when it comes to things like the budget. The second thing I want to talk about is balance. When we talk about so many of the issues that come before us in this town as citizens, we're always talking about whether it's this or that, not so much how we can do this and that. So I want to talk a little bit about, for example, how do you balance when you're doing the budget? How do you balance spending money on 2 new teachers or 2 new police officers? Or if we have a new business coming to town, how do we balance the need for development with the need to protect our natural resources? So how someone thinks about those things and how someone looks at those issues is extremely important. So it's important for your select board member to listen, to be fair, to be as unbiased as possible when going into the process so that they can ask the right questions and they can get answers to help them make the best decision for Norton. So transparency, balance, and fairness. Those are the three things that I think I can bring to the select board. And finally, I just wanted to take a second and take this time to thank everybody for their donations. For anyone who's made a donation, I want to thank anybody who's reached out to say thank you for running, to support my campaign. This has been a learning experience for me. It is more difficult than you can imagine to do this. And I've only been really doing it for about a month. But it really, really means a lot to me that people have reached out to support me. And in a couple of instances, it's honestly kept me going. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody again who's donated and who's reached out to support me so far. I just want to leave on this note. One of the things that I've really enjoyed about campaigning is meeting so many people that I've never met before, or maybe who I've only talked to online. And it's really given me an opportunity to learn about the different neighborhoods in Norton, to talk about the different issues that those neighborhoods are facing, and really given me a different perspective on how and on what is important to people around Norton. I don't want to get into too many details, but I will say that I've had a few conversations with folks that have really changed my mind about certain issues that have come up. And I promise to bring that to the select board as well. I promise to be open. I promise to be transparent. I promise to be fair and to listen to everyone and then make my decisions based on that. So thank you again for your time today. And please, again, remember to come out and vote on April 30th at the middle school between the hours of 8 and 4 p.m. Thank you.